Diaz, bring you, of course, TTNHD and Production Live from Boston, LA, New York. We are here at Fenway Park on this beautiful summer day at the Comcast Latino Family Festival. We are here with some of the most influential individuals in Boston and really in the country. We have politicians, actors, actresses, and of course some Latino music coming for you. So stay with us. We're going to be talking to some of them and just bringing you some inspiring creativity and, you know what, some of what Boston has to offer. So stay with us. Tito Jackson, not Tito Jackson, people, but it's Tito Jackson. Tell us, how are you feeling to be here? All these wonderful Latino energy. This is a wonderful event here, isn't it?
As you can see, there's a little bit of sweat on my brow. There's a lot of love in the room, and there's just a warmth in the people, the family, as well as the power of this community in the city of Boston. The Latino community continues to grow in numbers, but also in prosperity, but also in strength. And I look forward to working and continuing to work with them. I'm the District 7 City Council, and we have a significant population of Puerto Ricans, Boricuas, as well as Dominicans in my community, and we work really well together, and I'm just looking forward to continue to build with them.
Definitely. I love, the positive vision that you have is so important, to be able to see that positivity in our people. And so I want to know, what is one step that you are taking in order to manifest that vision in your community?
The biggest step that I take, and I grade myself on every single day, is how I help small businesses and to bring jobs to our community. District 7 has a disproportionate number of folks who are unemployed, and the people who are going to bring us back are going to be our small businesses. There's many bodegas in the community, there's restaurants in the community, but there's also other professionals in and around the community. So I work with them on a day-to-day basis. We recently opened a Popeye's Chicken. I helped them open, and they hired 54 people, which is a great thing, but there were 1,100 people who applied for those 54 jobs. So we have a lot of work to do, and I'm going to continue to work to make sure that those small businesses prosper and that they hire people.
Wonderful. A positive vision and positive action we need, right? And influence, of course. And it's moments like this where we come together and we can really tell people what we're doing. So thank you so much. So Alberto, thank you so much for inviting us here. We're so happy. There's so much positive energy here. Tell us, please, what was the inspiration for this event?
The vision was to celebrate El Mundo's anniversary 5 years ago, the 35th anniversary, with 5,000 of our closest friends. The Boston Red Sox, who we have a long-lasting relationship, offered their house for us. We thought it was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was so successful that then the mayor and Lucchino got together, and they have us working all year long now for every year. And Tito now, he's been actually, even before he was in office, he's been a big supporter of this event. So he's legit. He's not here because he's a office holder in Boston. He's here because he loves to party with his people. Definitely. That's why I gave him a kiss.
Thank you so much. And also, can I just say one more thing? El Mundo and Alberto Vasallo, both of them, are just really people who continue to make our city better, and they continue to push us to a new level. And they bring people together in a way that hasn't been done in the past. And I just want to give a big shout out to my brothers and sisters at El Mundo.
Wow, thank you so much, Tito. That's such an honor.
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Clara.
Thank you.
Can I get a high five?
Of course.
Okay.
This is Clara Angelina Diaz with TTNHD and Production Live Online. We are here in this beautiful summer day, Fenway Park, August, on the 5th anniversary of the Comcast Latino Family Festival. And we are here with Sonia ChangDiaz, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what her role is in the city of Boston.
Well, for the City of Boston, my technical role is that I am a state senator. I represent the 2nd Suffolk District, which is the best district in the state. It's definitely the most diverse district by far. It runs all the way from Chinatown on the northern end to Mattapan on the southern end, and in between we have every race, ethnicity, demographic that you can think of, and some of the very strongest pockets of Latino population in the City of Boston. And I'm incredibly proud to represent that district in the State Senate.
Wonderful. Tell us, how do you feel about being in this wonderful event? Isn't it just amazing?
It is. It's wonderful to come and just see all of the positive actors that are out there doing the work every day to keep the Latino community strong, to fortify it, to organize positive services for our community, whether it's from education to public health to public safety, and also to see the allies, not necessarily Latinos themselves, but for example, Police Commissioner Davis was here today, and a lot of our other elected delegation, and so it's just wonderful to see the community coming together in that way in an event that is really designed for family. We have events that are designed for for young people, for older people, but this is something that really encompasses the whole Latino family unit today.
Wonderful. I know it's such positive energy here, and it's people like you that really inspires us, to continue on, being a wonderful example, for not just our Latino community, but for everyone, for our entire community. So tell us, what does the next 6 months to a year look like for you?
Well, busy. There's never a down week in this job, which is part of what I love about it. Even though right now in August the legislature is in recess, it doesn't mean we're not working. I know, we think recess and the kids are out to play, but we are, even though we're not in formal session in the Senate, we're getting a lot of work done out in the district, preparing legislation for the fall. A lot of the bills that I'm working on that are my top priorities are coming up for their hearing before their committees in the fall. So I have a bill that is to do with dropout prevention and intervention coming up at the end of September, and that's an issue that's it's important to everyone statewide, but particularly affects the Latino community. We see disproportionate rates of students leaving school within the Latino community, and so that's something that I'm going to be pushing hard for this fall.
Absolutely. Wow, I am very impressed with everything that you're working on, and it's so positive. And if we can ever help you to promote that, please let us know.
Lada, I really appreciate that. Definitely. And I will let you know when that hearing is going to be, and maybe you can come out and help make sure the information is getting out to folks about the things that we're working on.
Very important.
And I always want to ask the community for help and to make their voice heard at the State House, because that's really when we get action at the State House, is when people from the communities call in, write in, email in to make sure that their representatives are hearing their priorities and their voice.
Of course. Thank you so much, Sonia.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be back with more TTNHD and Production Live Online.com. This is Clara Angelina Diaz with TTNHD Production Live Online.com, and we are talking to some of the most inspirational individuals in this wonderful summer day at Fenway Park at the Comcast Latino Family Festival. One of the best events to be at, really, in Boston.
It's true. I heard this is my first time here in Boston. I'm originally from Miami, but nothing. It was an honor for me. When they told me, would you like to host the event? I was, of course, anytime. So I'm here, and I'm going to be also with Cristian Caravillas. I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Great. So for those who don't know your beautiful face, tell us where we can find you. What have you been up to? No, you're gorgeous. And yes, and she's Dominican. Of
course, I am Dominican. I'm very proud of saying it, especially of saying that I am Latina 100%. Well, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Amara La Negra, ALK, or on Facebook, Amara La Negra or Amara Music. You know what? You can Google me, Amara La Negra. Thank you very much.
I love it. I love it. So tell us, what are you up to these days?
What am I up to these days? Okay, well, I have my own TV show. It's called Atacón Quitao by Mega TV, Monday through Friday from 5 to 6. So now I recently took a job as a host, but my true calling is my music, and I signed with a label called Estrella de Barrio, which is one of the artists that's going to be performing tonight, Fuego. Yes. So I signed with him, and nothing. My music, we're working in Colombia, Venezuela, Peru. It's going to be great. It's good. My career is going very good, I'm thinking.
This is my kind of girl right here. Definitely international, positive.
You have to do it all. Look, I sing, I dance, I act. Whatever you want me to do, I'm your girl.
So Google her.
Google me.
And what's that name again? Google.
Amara La Negra.
Amara La Negra. Thank you so much, honey.
Thank you, my love. Thank you very much.
Have a great time.
You too.